Hey, it's Friday with JKJ Mix 100. Looking at the forecast, and what I'm seeing is we
Hot.
might be popping close to a hundo next week on
Yeah.
a few days, which is kind of exciting. Which goes hand in hand with this story I have this morning, America's Sweatiest Cities. New report out ranking America's 80th biggest cities from the least sweaty to the most sweaty. I will tell you the most sweaty, Florida.
I was going to say Miami,
I
right?
mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the top 10.
Yeah.
Florida,
Well,
West
that's-
Palm Beach, Miami, Fort Myers, Melbourne, Orlando, Jacksonville, You know, it's hot down there.
Well,
and
all that
humid.
water.
All
It's
that
humid.
water.
Yes.
Actually, the most sweatiest city is any city that I'm in.
No, because you run hot.
I run hot, guys.
do.
I sweat the bed. I was sitting in the office today getting ready for the show, typing some stuff up on the laptop, and my wife came in and kissed me on the forehead. She was like, "Oh my God, you're sweaty." I was like, "I know, it's so hot in here."
Already.
Could be menopause, though.
Well.
Get this, though. The least sweaty city, Colorado Springs, Colorado, and Denver was the runner-up.
Well, it is the dry desert heat.
It's
so
the dry
I get,
heat.
It's not really too humid here, but boy, you're out doing any of those Colorado things. Watch out, sweat, you know?
Yeah, I know.
So
Or
we
again.
get plenty of sweat.
Guess I'm going to Springs.
Yeah.
We're going to get you up on that list, Springs. Watch out now. Put that deodorant on. Jerry Bear's coming to town. JKJ's Slice Baby is still in full effect. If you'd like for us to come visit your place of business with a trunk full of pizza pies, how do people get registered for that, Katie?
Okay, get to mix100.com. Everything you need to know is right there. But you quickly just tell us your name, where you work, and why you and your coworkers deserve a pizza party with JKJ and some delicious Bojo's pizza. So, it's very easy, and we are doing this all summer long. So we're stopping at people's place of business to say hi and hook you up with some delicious Colorado pie. So mix100.com. Again, everything you need to know about JKJ's Slice Baby, it's right there for you.
God, those pizzas look so good every time we drop them off.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, I know. Every single time I'm like, smelling pizza is like, it's one of my favorite things.
I get goosies.
It's torture and one of my favorite things at the same time.
Full disclosure, we do have our promo team, the Prize Patrol team. They pick up the pizzas for us because we're divas. And for them to have to haul those pizzas around in the station vehicle, and then they show up, and they're waiting for us. I'm like, how do you guys not get in there and stick your fingers in the pizza?
Exactly. Or order an extra one that you can eat on the way there, right? Because it is absolutely delicious.
Major shout out to our prize team because you guys have some major willpower.
Nick and Jason were hanging out with us yesterday.
Good guys. Good guys. Speaking of food, today is National Donut National Donut Day. So I guess a bunch of the donut places are off there and all sorts of deals and stuff today. I think Krispy Kreme is doing a free donut, no purchase necessary.
Oh.
And you can get a dozen original glazed donuts for $2 with the purchase of any dozen at regular price. Dunkin's doing a free donut thing with a beverage purchase and blah, blah, blah. You find your favorite donut shop and see if you can find a deal today. It's funny because I came home yesterday from work, and Nick Nack and the kids had run to Walmart to get some errands done, and there was a big old box of donuts on the counter last night. And it had a big old clearance sticker on it.
Oh.
It was I looked at it, and I was like, and there was 12 donuts. It was a dozen, and it was $3 or something. I'm like, you bought clearance donuts? She's like, it wasn't my call. She's like, your son found them.
He's got the sweet tooth in the family. You've told us.
He's got a sweet tooth. Yeah. So we had the $3 dozen Walmart donuts sitting on the counter. And I'm not going to lie, after dinner last night, had a bit of a sweet tooth. Wandered over to the clearance donuts. Took a bite of one.
Oh no!
It was so bad. And then I looked at the expiration date, and they were made 5 days ago.
Oh yeah.
So they're 5-day-old clearance donuts. I'm like, why did you buy these?
Because it was a good deal. He'll learn. He'll be bit by a bad donut.
It's apparently not affecting him because 6 of them were chocolate in there, and he had 5 of them already for the day. And we had to have a conversation with him last night. We're like, there's such thing as skinny fat. Have you heard of skinny fat?
Yeah.
It's when you are, he's at that age where he's consuming everything, but he does have a sweet tooth. But it's you can still be thin in stature, and look like you're, healthy, but your insides are a mess.
Yeah.
And they call it skinny fat.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of that?
Melted candle. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, that's what it looks like.
Your
when you're
insides?
skinny fat. No. I just have heard that term before. But you have to remember, when you're young like that, that's when you can afford 4 to 5 donuts in one sitting.
Is that true, though?
To me, that's the argument. It's yes, you don't want them to get into the habit of doing this consistently. Don't wreck a box of donuts every weekend because that'll catch up to you. But every once in a while,
his metabolism's still good.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a thing, though.
If he picked out the donuts and it was his idea, I can see why he would want to, have his pick at the majority of them.
His pick of 5 of them.
I know, but so I get it. I get it in the sense that he's young and this is when he can do that. So.
I guess. I still think it's an issue that even though you're young and the whole metabolism thing's there, that you shouldn't be pounding down gummy bears and donuts all the time.
You also don't want them to think that that's okay for lifetime, right? But I don't know. I don't know how you send that message.
Involved a little bit of a conversation last night, too. It's part of it falls on us. That we've got to, make sure we're not buying this stuff, too.
Yeah, so it's not around.
And my mother-in-law. Oh, my God. The last time my mother-in-law came over, let me tell you what. She bought a Costco-size bag of gummy lifesavers. and boom, onto the counter those went. And they were awesome. I had a handful or two.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say those
But,
gummy lifesavers.
again, they lasted like 3 days.
those are like some of the
And
best.
my son was in them, and he was just giving it hell.
Yeah.
So.
Well, again, when you talk about the gummies, that's one of the best ones out there. Like the lifesaver gummies. Oh, they're so
Girl,
good.
please. Well, anyway, it is National Donut Day, so you can wander into your favorite donut institution there and get you a donut. What's the one that they always bring in here? It's the ones that are always warm.
The desert donuts.
Desert
are
donuts.
So
That's the ones you need to go
good.
check out.
Woo-wee.
Well,
Fresh baked.
Fresh baked. Get your glaze on today with the Donut Day in Denver's Mix 100. one's called Choosing Texas. Ella Langley, I reckon. Okay, so speaking of Texas,
Yeah.
I was looking for a segue to talk about this story here. The flesh-eating screwworm has been detected just 25 miles from the Texas border.
Oh, not
That's what I used to call my ex.
Worm.
That's my ex, Katie. A flesh-eating screwworm.
Oh, that's why you broke up,
She
right?
was the worst. That's Anyway, the CDC is warning that the screwworm maggot infestations can cause painful and foul-smelling wounds and potentially lead to death if not treated early. Now, it sounds like a lot of this is getting into the cattle and goats, and as Katie would say, and whatnot.
And the whatnots?
But I think the screwworm can get into humans, too, so be careful. And, this sucks, too. It could cause $1.8 billion in damages to Texas beef.
Oh, no, not the beef.
Not the beef!
We're already
It's
dealing
already
with high
expensive.
Beef is so expensive!
Yeah. No.
And now the screwworm.
Screw you, screwworm.
Screw you guys.
Flesh-eating screwworm. Yeah.
Get off my beef, though.
Her name was Janelle.
Oh, we're naming names.
All right, sports.
Sports. Well, this is exciting. The U.S. women's, or the Denver team, the Summit FC, is now having their new stadium open right here in Centennial. Now, this is their temporary stadium.
yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
Oh.
it's being
It's a pop-up.
It kind of. I mean, yeah, that's a good name for it. It's being built right next to Broncos' practice facility, Dove Valley, right over there. I actually got a chance to see it yesterday as I drove past. Really good-looking stadium. They're only going to be playing in it for the half of this year. They start July 18th and then into next season because the 2028 season is when they're building that brand new one, and it'll be finished by then for the start of the 2028 season. So that's really exciting for them. They're doing great here now. They have a couple more games at Dick's Sporting Goods Park.
Is it bright pink?
No,
Okay,
why
good.
would he, though.
Not every girl thing has to be pink, okay?
Remember when you go in the tool section and they'd have like all
I
the
know.
pink toolboxes
Yeah.
and pink hammers and
Yeah.
Did they actually buy all
Bleh.
those up? Like,
No.
I was going to say no, right?
I mean, I know some people who like the pink stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, not everybody kind of scoffs at it, but
It'd be kind of funny though if it was a bright pink stadium.
I know it wouldn't. No, not everything has to be pink.
And then the biggest news hitting yesterday everywhere, all around social media, Russell Wilson. He's finally calling it quits, and a lot of Denver Broncos fans would say it's about 2 to 3 years too late.
Yeah, right.
What is that? Why did I play that?
He is known as one of the most awkward.
What was that?
Yeah, that was awkward.
And what
Oh
was
my
that?
God.
The whole thing was awkward.
He makes these videos of himself. He just films himself and tries to be like funny or like, hey, look, I'm one of you guys. Because on the field, his answers were all very like robotic and rehearsed. And people were like, dude, you're a robot. Like, you're not a real human being. So he tried to like humanize himself a little bit and make these really, really weird videos that he thought were hilarious. There's other ones of him talking about having diarrhea poops all over the house and weird, awkward things.
I'm just like you.
Literally, Katie, that's what he's trying to do. And it just didn't
This was
work
the
out
sports
for him.
report today?
Look, Russell Wilson is
He was a Bronco
There's
Yeah, he
quarterback.
was. He
massive
was,
Denver
wasn't he?
Yes,
Yeah,
and
wasn't he?
people
Yeah.
like he came here
All
and
right.
just
It was a
completely
horrible
stunk
tenure.
up the place. Like,
It was
yeah.
awful. Like, it
Diarrhea poops.
It was literally diarrhea
over Denver.
the field. It was horrendous. He is
Okay.
finally off the
All
field,
right.
not playing football anymore. He signed a deal with CBS, so you guys will get to see him all over TV in the
All
next football
right.
season.
I know.
Congrats
Yay.
on retirement, Russ.
Oh, God. All right, there's a very awkward sports report this morning with JKJ here at Mix 100. All right, about an hour away from Fast Five, so set a little reminder in your phone to play our fun little Think Quick game that we do every day at 7:30, which has just absolutely exploded in this city. People absolutely love it. So set that reminder, 7:30 here with JKJ at Mix 100. All right, coming up in just a couple minutes, some very sad pics online from an iconic location that's being demolished. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about some ladies with some fat stacks of cash. I mean, like really, really fat stacks of cash. And how about this guy who is really mad about what his coworker was heating up for lunch? Yeah, we'll dive into that and more with your Mile High Hype in about 2 minutes and 50 seconds here at Mix. Yeah, it's brought to you by Ink Credit Union. They're becoming Wings Credit Union. New name, same great credit union. Big weekend for movies. I'm a little butthurt because I've been waiting months for the Masters of the Universe movie to drop, and here we are, and I've got family in town all weekend, and I can't go see it.
I hope they know how lucky they are.
Screw them. Anyway, if you're a child of the 80s and you grew up watching He-Man cartoons and you're playing with all those little action figures, this is your weekend.
You don't sound jealous at all.
The amount of spoilers I've had to try to avoid is ridiculous, and I'm reading this story, and it gives away a big one right in this stupid story.
No, don't read the story.
About Dolph Lundgren making a cameo. If it ruined it for me, I'm ruining it for the rest of you.
Right? You're like, if I can't have it, no one can.
Dolph Lundgren, the He-Man from the, when did that movie come out? Late 80s? early 90s. Anyway, he's got a cameo in it. We just saw Dolph at the Fan Expo. He was sitting there signing autographs.
Yeah, he looks great.
Looks real good.
Man, he looks good.
Like He-Man. Power Ballad is out this weekend with Paul Rudd and Nick Jonas. And then the 6th installment of the Scary Movie franchise is out this weekend from the Wayans brothers, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to make me sad if that one makes more money than Masters of the Universe. I'll tell you that much.
We've got tickets to give away to that for Katy Crush, too. So.
Nice plug, Katie. When can people play that?
Ooh, we'll play right around 9 o'clock
there
here on Mix 100.
Tay-Tay's net worth has doubled to about $2 billion as of March of 2026. So says Forbes in the new list of the richest females in history. Tay-Tay's at $2 billion now.
She's in her billionaire era.
Lucky.
You know, Oprah's got a little bit more still, though, $3.4 billion. Kim Kardashian is sitting at about 1.9. Rihanna and Beyonce have about $1 billion in the bank. So good for those ladies working hard for that money. And then this story's making the rounds. A 46-year-old detective, a police officer named Michael DeBossier, it looks like. Pass the DeBossier. Was at a police headquarters in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina on Saturday when he got into it with another police officer at the radio station because that guy was warming up fish in the microwave, causing a really bad odor in the office. So this guy pulled a gun at that officer heating up fish, which is, not cool. No matter how nasty that microwave was.
I mean, that stinks up the place, but you're right. Violence is never the answer.
You can't pull a gun on your fellow officer.
Yeah, right.
He was arrested for pointing a gun at someone, which is a felony, and then booked and then released. He's also been fired. The other officer at this time will not be charged with a crime for microwaving the fish, but he probably should be as well, though.
It's very smelly.
You don't get jail time for that. Man.
Funny story.
Okay.
All right, what's the local stuff?
So Bandamere, right? We knew this was going to happen, but the pictures are kind of heartbreaking. Thank you.
There, Katie made her sound effect quota for the day.
They've started demoing the iconic Colorado racetrack, and the pictures.
Yes, so sad. I posted a couple yesterday.
Yeah.
The two elderly people behind the main building kind of hugging and watching it go down. Was that the Bandamere family? I'm assuming.
I assume that, that's probably who it was there.
Sad.
But the reality hits hard that place was built in 1958. They broke ground in 57. It has been a part of Colorado for so many years.
So many years. I can hear it from my house.
Exactly. Well, you can't anymore.
Not anymore.
Can't anymore. But there's a bright spot because they are going to rebuild it in the Hudson area because that Hudson Town Council unanimously approved to move it out there. So
you know what's coming to Hudson?
Still have Bandamere. I know.
There you go,
ready.
Katie.
Get
I worked
ready.
in 3 of your sound effects today.
I appreciate you so
You're
much.
good through Wednesday
Thank
now.
you so much. Okay. All right. Tally that. Tamale law was also signed into effect. This is really good news for Colorado because now residents can legally prepare and sell a wider range of homemade foods under this new law that was signed on Wednesday. So previously, have you heard of the Cottage Foods Act?
Can't say that I have.
Okay, so that's what Colorado dealt with before, and that allowed the sale of certain things like pickles and coffee beans, but it didn't let you sell things that require temperature control, right? So that is where this new law comes in, and I love the way they said it. They're like, we want to make sure that people can take their family memories, family recipes, and turn it into a business idea. And because immediately,
pretty neat.
It's called the tamale law, and immediately,
what a great name.
I think of the tamales that are sold door to door, especially during the Christmas season, and I eat those.
What neighborhood is this happening in?
Are you kidding me?
I don't get door to door tamale sales.
You're living in the
What?
wrong place.
What?
That's for sure. But I look forward to this every single year. What?
I don't know if some rando came rolling in with an igloo cooler full of tamales to my front door that I would buy them.
Oh, I'm buying all of them.
Really?
Are you kidding me?
I don't
Those
know.
are the best tamales
Seems
you'll
like a
ever
shady
get.
tamale.
No. Those people know what they're doing.
Well, I
Repeat
understand that.
customers,
I'm a
word
germaphobe.
of mouth. I know you are, but these people, the way they prepare their tamales, I've tried making tamales before, and that is something you learn along your lifetime.
No, I'm
Like,
not denying
your
any of
grandma
that.
Teaches you that over weekend and
come
weekend
on.
and weekend.
I'm not
That's not
denying
just
it.
something you can
But
do.
come on.
But no,
Rando igloo cooler at your front door?
If you haven't had a rando tamale in your lifetime, you need to right now. sign
get on
you up.
my cameras and look
You
at
need that.
look at my cameras. I'm like, there's a rando with a cooler
And you
full of
need
tamales.
to try
in
the
front
red
of her.
and the green. Okay, get them both because you need to try them both. I don't
know if I'm answering the door.
No, you need to answer that.
Stop
door.
yelling at me about random door
Okay,
tamales.
I'm sorry, but now you can feel better about it because the tamale law, they have to follow the food
All right.
laws and
I
everything.
believe
That's
you.
part of why it got passed.
All right.
So hey, come to my house. I will buy your
Katie
tamales.
can have mine.
And Jeremy's
You
tamales.
can have my random
Yay.
tamale,
And then
would be a great business name.
Rando Tamale.
Find me at Rando Tamale on Instagram.
randotamale.com.
I like it.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah,
I gotta
there
learn how
you
to make
go.
tamales.
There
What else you
go.
got?
And we have a really good story here that started off kind of crazy. So, rescuers saved a 74-year-old man who wandered off a trail. Now, this happened in Grand County. It was the Vasquez Peak Wilderness. But homie went on a hike, right? And he was on the trail and he was trying to avoid some snowstorm stuff that had happened. Like he saw a bunch of snow in a field and he was trying to avoid it. And he made his way off the trail. He didn't realize it. And then when he was trying to find the trail again, he couldn't find it. So what he did is he climbed on top of the highest peak that he could find with his cell phone and he called 911. Thank God he did that.
Yeah, where are you, sir?
Exactly. I'm on
Next to that tree.
about 13,000 feet up.
I'm on top of a peak.
Exactly. And so they were
And there's
able
a lady here with an igloo cooler full of random tamales.
buy those tamales, sir, right now. Don't you waste a minute. But seriously, though,
That's
he
great.
got on the peak of the
Yeah,
mountain.
that's smart.
He used his cell phone to
Smart.
call 911, and they were able to find him. But you know what the craziest part about this
Tell me
story is?
right now.
He was 30 miles off the trail. How did
Dude be
homie-
hiking.
How did he hike 30 miles? I don't
Well, you get in the
understand.
zone. You get in the zone.
He must
you
have
know?
been all hyped up on tamales. He just had all the energy. That's what it was. But yeah, that part of the story.
Well, I'm glad he's safe.
Whoa.
Sounds like an
Everyone-
airless situation.
And he did everything right. And that's what rescuers are reminding you. Make sure you bring a map, you bring extra clothing, and you have emergency shelter, and you're in a good spot. So there you go. There's your Mile High Hike.
There you go, guys. You're up to date on everything, including peaks and tamales right there.
Rando
Peaks and
tamales. You're welcome.
There you go. It's JKJ here at Mix. Yeah, that's right. Justin Bieber. I like to sing with my shirt off.
Well, funny. So do I.
Hey, look at that. JKJ Mix 100. I got a weird request.
Oh.
I don't ask for a lot on this morning show. Been in here entertaining you for like 20 plus years. Don't ask for much from our listeners.
You don't.
I'm looking for an old Pac-Man machine.
Are you? Oh, you're going to bite the
I want a
You're doing
Pac-Man
it.
arcade.
Okay.
Yeah. It can be a newer one or an old school one. Just hit me up. I just wrapped up my basement. I'm going to have a little Pac-Man area down there.
Okay.
Some retro gaming. Okay.
Well, so when we were at Fan Expo, we walked by a little display that had a bunch of those out there.
Oh,
Is
I
that
know.
what got you excited about it?
No, I've been looking for a little while.
Okay.
Those ones at Fan Expo were like, I mean, I don't want a $5,000 one, which
Yeah.
is what was at Fan Expo. But,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm looking for a Pac-Man machine, and I have a hunch that there's some people out there that have purchased a Pac-Man machine, and they don't want it anymore because it just sits in their basement.
I actually know of someone who has a Pac-Man machine.
You do?
I do. I know someone. I don't know if
Is
they
it-
play it anymore.
Is it the stand-up one or
It's
the
the
one you
stand-up
sit
one.
on each side?
The stand-up one.
I'm looking for either one.
Okay.
Really?
It's a little stand-up one. I know of somebody. So
I should have just asked you
Hey, I
instead
know,
of
right?
going
Well, we can
and talking
still-
to a million people right now.
Our listeners are great. So if you know of a
Yes.
Pac-Man machine that's available,
Hit your
text
boy
us.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
303-691-1649. I'll love you forever.
Uh,
Bloop, 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 bloop.
yeah.
Exactly 30 minutes away from Fast Five. Set that reminder in your phone. Final day for the Big Bally's Casino prize pack and a pair of tickets to go see Mumford & Sons. A double prize day for Fast Five, 7:30 here at Mix 100. Katie, what went on the trail yesterday?
Okay, do you know when you are in that situation where somebody says something wrong and you know it's wrong, but you don't want to correct them?
Every day when I'm talking to you,
Oh,
yeah.
shut up. That's not Wow, Jeremy.
Roasted.
Well,
Okay.
I'm not wrong. But.
Yesterday, I was on my walk, and there were a couple of young ladies in front of me walking, right?
Oh.
And I heard their conversation, and it took all of my might not to be like, oh my God, you're wrong. Like, they said,
How old were
we're
they?
going to go. They were, God, they had to be like early 20s.
Oh,
They
so
were
they're
young.
going to be wrong about everything.
They were young.
Okay.
And so they were walking and they're like, I don't know, doesn't she live in like the Reno district? And the other one was like, I think so. Where's that? And they're like, downtown, the Reno district. And I'm just like, I know. And the whole time I'm walking behind, I'm like,
Rhino.
I know what it is. I know what it is. And the other one's like, I think it's Rhino. And she's like, why would it be called Rhino? Are there rhinos there? And like that was like the moment where I started to pass them. And it took all of my might not to be like River North. That's why they call it that. It's, the shortened
And
rhino
there is a rhino
district.
down there, too.
There's a rhino down there now. But it was just so funny to me. I'm like, did you grow up here? Like, we're in Lone Tree. We're not across the state where you wouldn't be familiar. You've never heard the term rhino district? It blew my mind. And I didn't say anything just because, again, when you're outside
I wish you
walking,
had.
I know. Well, it took
Like, shut
all
up,
of my
old
might.
lady.
That's why I did it, because I knew immediately they'd be like, who is this lady walking telling us what it is?
I'm
So-
getting on TikTok a minute.
I know, and I knew it. That's why I didn't say something. But man, I wanted to correct them so badly.
You should
I
have.
wanted to.
Why
I did.
not?
I didn't want them to put a TikTok up about
Yeah,
me.
but that's how they have to
No.
learn from their elders.
Is that what it is?
Yes,
I don't
gather
know.
around the campfire,
No.
children. The elders have a story to tell you about the Rhino District.
Rhino district.
There's art on the buildings down there.
I don't know if this is just me, but when I'm around younger people, especially, I just don't want them to like record it.
You get scared.
I
I've noticed
do.
that.
I'm like,
God, where were we? Something else happened too, where there was some young people, and you wanted to say something to them. Was that a story you were telling me off the air?
Yeah.
You're like, I just get so scared and nervous around the youngsters,
Young
around
people-
the Zers.
Young people scare me. Unless it's my daughter, then I have to put the mom face on. But all the other ones terrify me.
Are
and
you
I don't
afraid that they're gonna
know
like
why.
tackle you and beat you down, or just like
They're gonna hurt
like
your feelings.
shame you
Yeah.
somehow with your
No,
feelings?
I'm afraid they're going to record me and put me on TikTok, and I'm going to go
For what,
viral
being right, though?
without me knowing. Yeah, this lady thinks she's right. Like I don't know. You never know how those things are going to unfold. Right? Like, you could be right, but it doesn't matter because you got in their space, and that's what the TikTok's about. So I am
You were on the
so-
trail. You could have run.
It's
Rhino District. Well, about 15 minutes away from Fast 5, so make sure you're locked and loaded and ready to play in about 15 minutes. Have the phone number saved in your phone. It makes it so much easier just to hit dial. You can put it in there as JKJ or Mix 100, but the number is 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Save it. You can call us. Play our games, and you can text us. That's the same number for the text line. And you know what? Speaking of the text line, I want to thank all of our listeners who have been writing in, not only on the text line, but a lot of messages on my Facebook and my Instagram, asking me about how I'm feeling, because I've just been a little off for the past couple months. So I finally went into the doctor, and I was like, hey, I'm just feeling a little off, which I think everybody should do, right?
Yeah.
Like, take care of your health. If you're listening right now and you're just feeling a little weird, go see your doctor. I was in there and he ordered a bunch of blood tests and stuff. We're just going to see what the heck's going on. I think it's menopause or low T or something. But anyway, I got in there and the lady was drawing my blood and she's like, oh, did you know that your doctor also requested a stool sample? And I was like, oh, God, no. Oh, dear God, no.
Like right now?
Right now? So I started to unzip my pants, and she's like, no, no, no.
Hey.
She gave me the little hat thing that you put on your toilet.
Yeah.
You take it home. I had to do it at home. So it looks like a hat. It's like a cowboy hat turned upside down, and you put it on your toilet. All right.
Yeah.
I can't believe how many people like wrote me and like, how did I go? I will say, like, I waited until there was nobody at home. Like, I was like, it's like a dog who like goes off and wanders off alone and dies. I wanted to be alone.
Okay. Nobody watch me.
Please, I don't want anyone in the house knowing what is going on. So they were running some errands, and I ran downstairs and grabbed the cowboy hat and ran upstairs. And I didn't know. I've never done this before.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I had wet wipes and a trash bag and a bottle of Windex.
Why the Windex?
I don't know. I didn't know how messy this was going to be. I
Streak-free.
had a spoon, in the cup.
Yeah, they
some
said
Febreze.
the spoon, right? That
Yeah,
they requested, or they
I had
actually
rubber
suggested.
gloves on and a mask. I didn't know what the heck was going to happen. So
The whole
anyway,
hazmat suit.
yeah, I had
your own.
like a painting suit on, and I locked all the doors all the way up, into the bedroom, and I locked the bathroom door, and I turned on the music, and it was a thing. Okay, so anyway, you did your thing, and then you get the spoon out and you do your thing, and you fill up the cup, and it's one of the worst things that you got to do.
Yeah. I'm sure.
How full did you go?
Oh, I topped that baby off. So anyway, then you take that and you put it in the freezer, okay? So when they did finally come home, it's like wrapped in a bag, and I put it in the freezer, and I brought everyone over to the freezer and said, don't open this bag.
Did you tell them what was in it?
Well, they knew. I
Okay.
mean, they knew what I had to get done, and I was
Okay.
like, this is what I did. I did something. I have done something.
Okay. Well, because usually when you tell kids don't do this, they do
Oh,
it.
believe
and
me,
so
my
I
son was like,
hoping-
let me see it.
I know.
I was like, no, I'm not going to show you. But listen, I have done something, and this is the something I did, and now it is here in the freezer next to the corn dogs. And you should not open this bag because it will scar you. It will scar you. So anyway, yesterday was the day that I had some time to go run it back to the doctor's office because you got to go drop it off.
Yeah.
So we were out running some errands yesterday. We had a show thing going on. Okay, so we did our show thing,
Yeah.
the three of us. I ran home, grabbed this container out of the freezer, threw it in the car, and made my way to the doctor's office. And the whole time I'm like looking down at this, like it's in the passenger seat. And I'm like, if I were to get pulled over right now and the police officer was like, what's in the bag?
Yeah, I know.
That's the whole time I'm thinking, like, if I get pulled over and they're going to ask what's in the bag, I'm going to be like, Dookie,
Please search me.
Dookie.
Please.
I consent.
So I get to the doctor's office and I roll in and I grab my frozen turd and I'm fairly far out in the parking lot and I'm grabbing this bag, and of course the bag says biohazard on the side.
right.
So I'm walking in with the biohazard bag, and people keep looking at me. And I don't know, I'm like, they're looking at my bag, like, what's in the biohazard bag? And I get in and I hand the lady the thing at the front desk. I'm like, here you go. Here's my bag. And she's just kind of like, is one of these, like, why am I working here? Type
Yeah,
thing.
right.
I give her the
It's
bag
my
and she's like, does it have to stay frozen? I was like, yes, it's got to stay frozen. And she keeps like looking at me kind of weird too, like giving me weird looks. So I dropped it off and I walked back out to my vehicle. And as I get in, I grab like the rear view mirror, because I felt like I had something in my tooth, and I look and I bend it and I look down and I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and lo and behold, I forgot I had a Mix 100 shirt on.
I hate when I do that.
And I know a lot of people listen to this show,
Yeah.
so I'm thinking a few of them were like, hey, is that Jer from the radio? And what the hell is he doing with a biohazard bag full of poop?
He's really doing it. He said he was going to do it.
He did the thing.
He's finally
He
doing
did the thing. So there you go. I'll give you the update on what they find, all right? Later
Okay.
next week.
Yeah.
Good times. Got a little something special lined up for you after we play Fast Five today. And your clue is, actually, this music bed.
So excited.
Got some new music we're going to play from somebody special. Who could it be?
I don't know.
That'll be coming up after Fast Five, so we better hurry up and play this silly little game. Yeah, it is indeed time to play Fast to the Five. If you have never played before, it's a fun Friday edition. Would love to talk to you. Would love to meet you. But now you got to do the heavy lifting and actually grab your phone and give us a call. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. I'll get you in the studios here with JKJ. We'll get you on the line, find out what the heck you're doing this weekend. You can impress us with your plans. And I hope none of you say you're going to see the He-Man movie because I can't make it out to see it. Anyway, 303-691-1649 is your direct link to the studios. I'll give you a topic, start a 10-second timer. Within those 10 seconds, you got to give me 5 things that have to do with that topic/category. Katie, give us some examples of ones that we've done in the past. You got to turn that mic on, girl.
Okay.
There it is.
So you've asked for things before like 5 famous blondes or 5 movies with one word in the location, in the title. Or, the one that won it yesterday, I believe, was Aaron, who could name off 5 things that you would not want in a hotel room. Hilarious.
Oh, yeah. We had a lengthy discussion about prostitutes.
We sure did. So, yeah, you never know what you're going to ask when it comes to the categories, Jeremy.
I am putting people on hold. If you get placed on hold, do not hang up. A lot of you are just like hanging up. You freak out, I think. Always looking for the newbies. 303-691-1649. Now, final day for double prizes, too.
Yeah, it's a really good one. We've got you up in the high country, a Bally's Casino prize pack. This one's worth $300. You got a $100 slot play, a $100 dining voucher, as well as Bally swag and more. And we're also going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to go check out Mumford & Sons, and they are going to be at Folsom Field. So a wonderful prize today for Fast Five.
Heck of a prize pack.
Yeah.
But the key is to call in and try to play. I will tell you, this time of year, it's a little easier maybe to get in because all the kiddos are not in school, or at least in their last day here. So 303-691-1649. Speaking of, here is Jacob. Hi, Jacob.
Hi.
Hey. So is today last day?
Yeah, my girlfriend is a teacher. It's her last day at school today.
Whoop, whoop.
Yesterday was with the kids, but today is officially ending the contract for the year.
Hey, right on.
Yeah. You got some kiddos in the car with you there?
I do not.
No.
I thought I heard one.
That was just me echoing on this radio, I think. So are you guys going anywhere for the summer? Or are you having some fun?
Yeah, she's actually got a boatload of trips. We just moved to Colorado 6 months ago, so her friends in New York, they have a whole bunch of vacations planned. They're all teachers, so it works out well.
Love it. Where did you guys come from?
So we came from New York City.
Oh, okay. So
Very nice.
Well, welcome aboard, matey. Hope you enjoy Colorado. We have a good time
it's
here.
It's so funny. I'm going to New York for my vacation this summer.
Yes.
So, yeah.
A little flip-flop.
Exactly.
Yeah. We hope she stays, too.
No, we don't, Jeremy.
My bad. All right, Jacob, you ready to play Fast Five, buddy?
I am.
All right, no sequels, okay? No sequels. And no cheating, no help. But in 10 seconds, I need 5 movies starring the very funny Chevy Chase. Go.
Oh, jeez. Not my generation. I got Vacation, something like that.
Dude, he's iconic. He's iconic. Have you ever watched Christmas Vacation?
I that was like an old one with my family, but probably not in 15 years.
Yeah, we went old school on that one, buddy, for sure. But hey, it was really nice talking to you and meeting you, Jacob.
Thank you. Same as well.
All right, buddy. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Bye.
Okay, bye. Is that too old? Should I scratch that one out?
Remember, I think a lot of
that's
people.
an icon.
The
Like,
moose out front should have told you. Like, I mean everybody kind of knows. All, right?
Come on.
Yeah. But again, you never know what you're going to get. He could have been a Chevy Chase expert.
Yeah.
We don't know.
That's right.
We don't know.
Okay, Natalie. Hi, Natalie. Natalie. Hello.
Hey.
Impress me with your weekend plans.
Gonna go thrifting with my kids' godmom.
Oh, nice. Oh, I
Best
just had a story I was reading. I might read it later on the show. It's like things that people have ruined because it's become so popular, and thrifting made the list.
Yeah, it's definitely up there.
Yeah, it's like you can't find any good things at Goodwill and Ark anymore because all the thrifters come in and they scoop it up and they resell it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Like, take everything good.
That's
I
you,
know.
Natalie. You're ruining it for everybody.
Well, you keep it for
come on.
yourself, right, Natalie? Are you like?
Oh,
yeah,
come on.
Like to go thrifting and pick up some things for yourself. That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, are you looking for anything specific when you thrift?
No, I just go and see what I like.
All right. That's fun. Well, good for you. You have a hell of a time, Natalie. All right.
Thank you.
Your letter is E, like Eeyore. Eeyore. No cheating, no help, Natalie. Don't you cheat.
Okay.
10 seconds. I need 5 careers that start with the letter E. Go.
Engineer.
Yep. Come on. Hurry. Hurry.
Man.
You could have done
Darn.
2 different types of engineers.
I know that's
Even the one that
me,
drives the
though.
trains, right?
Oh.
Oh, Natalie.
Oh.
Darn it. You really did bad today.
No,
Darn.
she did not. She got one. That's good.
All right, you
Like,
did
not
mediocre.
a hard one.
You're so sweet. We appreciate you calling in, though, and having some fun. You have a super dupes weekend.
Thanks, you as well.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
Natalie.
Bye. Amber.
Hello.
Hello. Impress me
Good
with your
morning.
weekend plans.
I'm going to take my kids to Bishop Castle today.
Bishop Castle. Is that in
the one down south?
Castle Rock?
Like Lair of the Bear. Do you?
Yes. We I was just when did we hike Lair of the Bear? It's been a minute, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that little area.
Yeah, that'll
Gonna
be
go-
fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
little
near
hiking.
Rye. Okay, near
What
Rye,
was that?
Colorado.
No, I don't think it's near Rye, is it?
Um,
Nah, it
I'm
doesn't
not too-
matter. Nobody
Yeah.
knows where it is. Nobody cares.
I don't know. It's just a cool area.
I feel like you just made
Yeah,
it up.
no, it's the guy, Jim Bishop. He made this
Yeah,
castle.
it's a really
yes,
cool
that's
castle.
Is that what
in
it
Rye,
is?
It's like a big
Colorado.
old castle
Oh,
that's
is it
a
in Rye?
dragon.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're going to have the best time there. I love that
Oh, I
place.
know what you're talking about. It's kind of gaudy looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he made it. Like,
I don't
he
know.
built this thing.
I feel
The
like
guy
you're
just
making
passed
this up.
away a couple months ago, so.
Yes.
Wow, thanks for bringing us down.
No. No, thank
Talk
you for
about those
visiting.
corpse.
Yeah, thank you for visiting his attraction, keeping his memory.
Did you say
alive.
corpse?
Yep.
Hold on. What about his corpse?
I don't know. We're just keeping his corpse alive, all right?
Is that... Maybe they incorporated him into the castle. He's built into a wall now. You never know.
I love your laugh. That's perfect.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Oh my gosh. All right, what do I have for you? All right, in 10 seconds, Amber, Bo Bamber. I need 5 things that somebody might personalize. Go.
Your socks, t-shirts, banners, books, logos, cars, your work.
Well, I mean,
Purses.
all
gold
day.
star for being incredibly generic, but yeah, I think you're pretty good. Now, what do I need to do right now, Amber?
The Winnie Win.
Well, you got to tell him. You got to say, Jeremy, play it.
Jeremy, can you play the Winnie Win sound?
Okay. Amber with her personalized socks going to see a
Yeah.
corpse this weekend.
Thanks for getting all personal with
Get
me.
it, girl.
Oh, we love you, Amber.
That's sweet.
You're funny. Well, what you should do is take some pictures at this castle that you made up and send us pictures this weekend on our text line, okay? So we can see them.
Okay.
Right
Absolutely.
on. Right on.
Thanks, Amber.
All right, girlfriend, I'm going to put you on hold, and we're going to come back and tell you all about your prize.
Okay.
Okay, don't hang up. Hold on.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Oh, that was fun.
That was fun.
A little disappointing because that's all right.
I know you were ready.
was.
You had so many questions, so many categories, just ready to go.
That's all right.
No,
It's fine. It's Friday.
It's fine. We'll have Monday.
Guess what we get to do now?
What?
Wait.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I'm so excited. I've been
Katie's
waiting
excited for this.
all morning for this.
Taylor Swift has teamed up with the Toy Story people. They're with Pixar/Disney, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, Toy Story 5 is coming out, and she's got a new song in it, and we have it. It's called I Knew It, I Knew You, and here's the debut on Denver's Mix 100. Turn it up, enjoy. It's new Tay-Tay. It's Katie Crush Day. We'll be opening up those phone lines again right around top of the hour at 9 o'clock hour today with JKJ. It's our fun pop culture trivia game. And prize up for grabs. Of course, with that, I guarantee you no Chevy Chase trivia today since that guy was very upset with me.
Not really upset. Just wasn't expecting old Clark Griswold to be.
No Chevy Chase trivia today with JKJ. So set that little reminder in your phone for 9 o'clock today to have some more fun with JKJ. New travel trend that's gaining traction after somebody talked about it on Instagram and everybody's kind of glomming onto it. It's called a plop vacation. So instead of cramming your trip full of sightseeing and excursions and a jam-packed itinerary, the idea is basically just to plop down, find a chair, a hammock, a comfortable spot, and spend your entire vacation Jabba the Hutting it. Yeah, travel experts are saying that people often come home from vacations feeling exhausted because basically they're trying to cram in so much stuff, and that we need to enjoy the plop vacation just a little bit more because there's no pressure or packed schedule, just the old R&R, which is what vacation should be, that you're resting and relaxing. Anyone can enjoy a plop vacation, says this story. Single people, couples, even people with kids. False.
Yeah, right. That last part, I don't know about that. But
their key is to pack a bag with everything your family needs for the day and enjoy not having to carry it all over the city, and find somewhere special and plop down and then just enjoy the view. Okay, whatever.
I'm a fan of the plop.
I think so. The plop sounds nice.
Yeah. Like part of the vacation. I don't think I could just sit there the whole time.
I like exploring, right?
My gosh, if you're in some kind of like beautiful tropical destination, like I want to go see what's up. I want to go see what's going on.
Yeah, you want some waterfalls.
Exactly. Part of it I
some
want
local
to
food.
Relax, but I mean, I don't need to all plop. I don't need to be all about the plop, right?
I know a few people that would once they plop, they don't stop. I know a few people, just even in general life, when you see them, they're ploppers.
Well, it's just hard for them to get up, really.
Yeah, they plop down, and once they're there, they're there.
That's just gravity.
Yeah. Actually, I think of one big one right now.
I think I know.
I think I'm going to name her Plop now. That's an awesome nickname.
Like, she can plop off, actually.
Plop coming over? We better clear the chair off because Plop's coming.
Your new secret nickname. That's good.
Yeah, the secret.
I wonder who that could be, huh? Who am I talking about? Nobody knows. Speaking of plopping, you can also plop like in the city that you're in too. You don't have to go travel; just plop where you're at.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend, I think, locally, isn't there?
Or you can just do all the things.
Or go out and live your life, for God's sakes.
Well, it's really neat. Actually, I don't know if you heard Pride Month. It's celebrating things all month long. So there are so many things for you to get into in celebration of it. So this weekend in particular, both Edgewater and Longmont have a couple places for you to get into the festivities this weekend. We also have the Chalk Art Festival. Now, this is so
I've always
neat.
wanted to go. And it's such a good weekend for it because it's going to be like 90 degrees.
Exactly. No rain in the forecast. So the 6th and the 7th. So that's
6,
tomorrow
7,
and Sunday.
6, 7.
I didn't even mean to do that. Downtown Denver. This is going to cover 2 blocks south of Civic Center Park. So 12th and Bannock, I believe, is where it's going to be. And it is so neat. Like the way people create art with chalk. It is mesmerizing.
You know what I've always wanted to do?
Real artists out there.
I've always wanted to go down to the Chalk Art Festival and have like a big gulp, you know?
I knew you were going to rep the art.
But have it be empty, you know, and just walk up to people and then act like you're drinking out of it and then go, whoa, and drop it like you're, like right on their chalk art and watch them freak out.
And no, I could
Wouldn't that be fun?
Totally see you doing that. Fun?
I think it's hilarious.
I know you
Or
do.
you know what else you could do is you could bring a little squirt gun and put it in your pocket and like as you're walking by be like right on their chalk art.
Just to mess with them.
No.
Yeah. Why not give them a little anxiety?
And that's when Jeremy was escorted out of the Chalk Art Festival.
The only person to ever get kicked out of the Chalk Art Festival, local radio DJ. Yeah. You can also get into the Denver Greek Fest. That's this weekend. So much fun. Opa, right? Holy spanakopita. Nothing? Nothing?
Where's my squirt gun? I want to squirt you right now.
And then just one more, because it is the free fishing weekend. So you can go up and fish at all the lakes without any license this weekend only here in Colorado.
Like anywhere?
Yeah, like they do you not know this? The free fishing weekend, so you don't have
I've
to
heard
have a
about
license. Yeah, you can go and fish wherever you'd like, and you don't have to have a
stock
license
up.
for it. And they want you
If
to
you own a restaurant, you can stock up this weekend.
Well, they want you to be able to test out the waters, if you will, to see if fishing is for you, and then you can buy yourself a license. And I strongly encourage that. Taking your kids up fishing.
It's good memories.
Oh, such good memories, and a great way for them to just learn about like life. Like being able to, bait a hook.
That's a life skill.
That is a life skill. I know how to do it with a leech or a worm. Let's go.
Hey, look at you.
Let's go.
It's a great experience, too, to learn some very colorful language from your father.
I know.
After you hook that line on, seaweed and stuff and a log for the 15th time and you got to restring the hook. Very colorful language from your father. Yeah,
that seems personal.
It's very personal. I learned some good ones, though. Do. Hey, JKJ, Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Mix 100 might be able to come hang out with you this summer at your place of business. We're calling it Slice Baby.
Yeah, so get to mix100.com and get signed up. Just tell us why you and your crew deserve us to come out and hang out with you. We'll bring Bojo's Pizza, and it is a heck of a time. So, again, mix100.com. Everything you need to know, that's where it is. Good luck.
Thick crust.
That's a good pizza.
Thick.
That's a good stuff.
That's a damn good pizza right there.
So, yeah.
There you go. Slice Baby. All the deets. Mix100.com. Sign up today. Bruno. Doot, 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 doot. Hey. Little Bruno Mars action there for you. Because Bruno Uranus just doesn't really flow that good.
Oh, no, it does not.
So he went with Mars.
Good call. Good call, PR team.
Bruno Uranus.
No.
It's called I Just Might with JKJ here at Mix 100. Green Day. I'm reading this story right now. This makes me sad. Bands that are now considered dad rock.
Okay.
Green Day's on the list.
I could see that. Yeah.
If you're not familiar, dad rock is a slang term describing nostalgic, accessible rock music favored by middle-aged men. And it's heavy in guitar and drums, right? Here's the list now. Blink-182 is now officially dad rock. Creed, Fall Out Boy, Foo Fighters, Green Day, Incubus and Korn, Katie, a couple of our favorites.
No.
Linkin Park made the list.
How?
Offspring and Weezer, all now considered dad rock. So, whatever. Let your light shine.
Exactly.
Dads. Throw it on while you're grilling this 4th of July.
At least you're still rocking out.
That's right. Fall Out Boy and Creed. That makes me sad.
I think that got everyone down a little.
All right, so Katie came in this morning and she was so excited. She's like, we gotta talk about how me and baby Nana were talking about campfires.
Well, yeah. I mean,
all right,
think about it.
We will.
Your summer's part of your, best memories are the ones that you create around the campfire, right? Right? Come on, the food you cook on the campfire, the stories you tell, like when you're actually out there camping, that's when everyone gathers and you relax and you have a good time, right?
You tell ghost stories.
That's right. I mean, no, I can't tell the last time. Remember the last time I told a ghost story,
and you smell like smoke, and you got that one person where the smoke always blows on that person no matter where they move, and you're like, I'm attracted to the smoke.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we all know.
That's kind of where this came about because little baby Nana and I, we are going to be around a campfire a lot this summer. So part of our vacation
Do you burn your trash?
No.
Oh.
We're going to be hanging out at a campfire.
Oh, okay.
That's part of our summer plans. And so we were just talking about all the things that we can grill in the campfire. And the list has really increased since, back in the day. So when we're talking about savory things, have you heard of the charcuterie board on a stick?
No, but I want to.
So essentially, it is just taking all of the things that you would put in a charcuterie board and putting them on a stick. So they say
like an olive?
like a mini brie bite or like the Baby Bell cheese, right? You put that on there, and then you put a little cracker on the side, and then you
Leave
have
Josh
your
out of this.
salami or prosciutto that you put with the Baby Bell as well. And so you toast it on the campfire. You put it on your cracker, and then you drizzle it with hot honey, a little fig jam. So all the charcuterie board flavors.
I'm not bringing fig jam camping.
Out in the campfire. Well, that's on you. It's not dumb. People are doing it.
Okay.
People are doing this. They're
For
also
the gram.
They're also taking the fruit and making sweet and salty. So you can take apples and pears and tea that up with cheese as well if you want that on the campfire. Okay, if you are strictly sweet when it comes to your campfire treats, Jer, I've got you. Okay, so they have the campfire Rice Krispie treats. Have you heard about this?
Oh, that sounds good.
Okay, but people are split on it. Apparently,
well, no, first of all, I have not heard about this.
Okay, so yeah, you take a Rice Krispie treat, you put it on a stick, and you put it in the campfire. It already has the marshmallow and everything, right? But
can I put some fig jam on it?
If you'd like, you could up that game however you want. But yeah, the Rice Krispie treat is a viral thing. Because again, like when you burn it, it's just a lot of people don't like that Rice Krispie treat burnt.
Well, don't burn it then.
Marshmallows are okay, but the actual, Rice Krispie, that's where people are like, I don't know if I really enjoy that. But there's all kinds of stuff. So there's the cookie dough skewer. What? So yeah, you just take cookie dough.
How does that not drip off into the fire?
You just warm it, and then you put it in between the marshmallow or the crackers, the graham crackers.
Katie.
It is not. No, this is
an Instagram TikTok thing where somebody did it once at a campfire they made in their backyard, and now they think everybody's doing this.
Everybody is
Who's
doing
packing a complete charcuterie board to cook on the fire?
Nobody. People
are
doing it. I know. I have seen people do the waffle cone boats. Have you seen that?
Okay, hold on. Now what's that?
Wait a minute. Back up. back
up.
on board.
Hold up.
A waffle cone, and then you just put it full of all of your favorite s'more treats. So you've got the chocolate, you've got the marshmallow, you've got the waffle cone as the base. You can even put other things in there if you'd like M&Ms, if you want some Reese's Pieces in there, chocolate chips, whatever
Vicodin.
you'd like. If that's what ails you, Jer, I'm sure a little toasty.
Put my Xanax in
Yes,
it.
but the waffle cone boats, and then with those, you just take them and you wrap them in tinfoil and you put them on the grill.
And then it all melts
and
in
then
there,
it
gets all
melts
gooey.
and it gets all gooey.
And then how do you eat that?
And like an ice cream cone. You let it cool down a little bit, but you eat it, and people are loving it. And then there's one. There's
Who are these people?
Me. I am these people.
There's more?
There's also so people are saying if you take the marshmallow fluff, that's a game changer.
It's a staple in our pantry.
It's a game changer. So you take it, and then you're just gonna take it like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Dip it in that marshmallow fluff. Put that
so
on
you
the
heat it
stick.
first, and then.
No.
No, hold on. Okay, go ahead.
You take the Reese's peanut butter cup, you
Dip.
dip it in the marshmallow fluff, you put it on the stick, and you get that all warm and
But again, that's going to
toasty.
drip right into the fire.
It's not.
It
No,
is.
No,
This
I saw
is all-
videos.
this is
I saw
all
videos.
AI.
Okay, I've got one more.
Oh, God,
one
no
more
more.
for
I'm
you
done with
because
this.
was completely out of bounds. Like I never would have thought to put a Starburst on a stick and
Why?
throw that in the campfire because it becomes all like, the outside is nice and crispy, but the inside's all melty and gooey, and kids love it.
Ooh, it's
Kids
crispy on the
love it.
outside?
Crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside. If you've never had a Starburst in a campfire, do it.
In the smoky
Do
flavor.
it. It's so good. It's so good. So
You're doing all
just
this
a
this
few.
summer, huh?
Exactly. Oh my gosh. Already planning it. We've got it all mapped out. So what?
You should probably get some camp chairs with like excessive weight limits.
I
on
knew
them.
you were going to say that, but you know
better get
what?
yourself some camp chairs like that hold about 600 pounds. I
You
think.
go ahead and put a cucumber on a stick and put that in the fire. Tell me how much you like
Reminds
that.
me of
okay?
prom night. My God. Ooh la la. So I got to ask you, going back to you and your daughter going out camping this summer.
Yep.
Which I would love to be a fly on the wall, but
Okay.
like, are you just gonna pack like the traditional stuff too, like wieners?
Okay,
and
so again,
s'mores?
not going like camping
Wieners.
in the sense we are going to be around a campfire a lot, like where we're staying. So again,
What does that mean? Like where?
So we're staying at a house, but it has a
A
fire
fire pit.
out back, and so
Oh.
we're going to be hanging out there a lot at night, and so we're going to be toasting things in the fire, and so that's where it all came about.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought you were gonna be under the stars in a tent
No,
together.
not like camping. So
Is it a wood burning fire pit,
yeah, it's got wood. Yeah.
or is it
I mean-
like fake wood and it's a gas pit?
No, it's a pit, and then we put wood,
Wood in it, and you light the
gotta
wood on
chop
fire.
that wood.
Okay.
You got to get in there and
Do some work.
create the little
God.
teepee with wood and make the fire happen.
I instantly went to like you guys renting an Airbnb with a fire pit, but like you find out later after you're melting all this stuff into the pit,
Yeah.
and candy's dripping in there, and there's marshmallow fluff, that it's a gas powered fire pit, and the bottom of it is just caked in goo.
and I lose my deposit
I was
to
just
my
saying,
Airbnb.
Mom, I don't think we're like getting our deposit back.
Yeah, not like that. But definitely trying some new things with the campfire.
Oh, you guys
That's
are
for
cute. That's gonna
sure.
be good, like mother-daughter bonding time. That's gonna be
Yes.
really sweet for you guys.
See, I'm glad you think
Charcuterie
so
on
too.
a stick with my daughter. So cute. All right, guys, we're going to be back in about 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and we're going to be talking about if you had to land a plane in a pinch, could you do it? And many more hypotheticals coming up with JKJ. Swim. Whoa. It's called Swim, believe it or not, by BTS, JKJ here at Mix 100. Set a reminder in your phone for right around 9 o'clock today. We're going to be throwing open the phone lines and having people call in to play our fun pop culture trivia game called Katy Crush, with a prize up for grabs. And I've been in a really good mood this week because ties and wins always go to Katy, but if I'm in a good mood, I usually hand out the prize anyway.
Yeah.
I've been in a good mood this week.
People have been making you happy.
Friday,
Yeah,
and I'm smiling. So anyway, it's coming up right around 9 o'clock today with JKJ. Josh, why don't you get us into this? You were talking about this yesterday. Give us the scenario here, buddy.
Yeah, well, we were just having a conversation about things that people are just so delusional about, but they believe they could actually do it. The old adage, the old saying is like, hey, in an emergency situation, I guarantee you I could land the 747 I'm in, in case both pilots pass out or anything like that. And my family and I were talking about this, and we got into like a debate of like, I could do this, that, and the other thing, or I could whatever. If someone needed help in an ambulance, I could totally, do the CPR and things like that, even though they've never been trained,
Yeah.
And so for me, that got me thinking of like, what are things that I am like delusional about? Like, I think I could really do this, even though everyone else is like, you couldn't do that.
There's no way.
So like, for example, for me, I grew up playing baseball my entire life. If you threw me in a situation where I was in an actual MLB game, I think I'd be fine. I really do. Like, I think I could play second base. I would be able to go into the batter's box and get a hit where everybody else in the world is like, dude, not on your life.
Not
There's
in the
no
big
way.
leagues,
It
yeah.
is the hardest thing in the world to hit a ball pitched by a MLB pitcher coming at you at 103 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It's the hardest thing in the world.
Yeah.
But I think I could do it. Like, I really, really do.
Swing
I think
and a
I'd be
miss.
good at it.
Completely delusional.
I would be looking. I mean, I could probably strike out looking, okay?
Yeah.
But that's the whole thing, is like, what are you delusional about where you're like, I could absolutely do this, no matter the circumstances, no matter what?
It's funny to think about because, for years and years, my thing on the air was that, like, in a situation, I could land a plane. Like, you glide it in, right?
Yeah.
Taking off, I don't know if I could do that, but, both pilots gone. I would run up to that cabin and land it, glide it in.
Have
Then
you ever even done like
kick it back? My whole thing was
so
you kick the
funny.
power back. You kick it back once you land.
You guys are saving lives. Like,
Yeah,
that's what
you're
you're
gliding.
doing.
You push
You're-
the thing down, you go down, and you glide into a residential area.
That's intense. Like,
How do you pull the landing gear down?
I know.
It doesn't matter. You land it on the belly.
Yeah, right.
You're
You'll be
good.
fine.
I'm so good it'll be smooth.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, what are you delusional about that you swear you could do it in whatever situation that yours may be? Phone lines are open, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Call us. Let's have some fun. Would love to talk to people.
Yeah,
What do you think you could pull off? Katie, how about you?
Mine is so silly. Like, I was ready, and then you guys said yours. I'm like, oh. Mine is like if like you're at a concert and whoever you went to go see like lost their voice or forgot how to sing, and they're like, does anybody know this song? Can anybody come up? And I can't sing, but for whatever reason, I feel like I could finish somebody's concert, especially if I was there to see them and I knew all the songs and everything. Like, I'm convinced I could be a singer if the time called for it. Cannot carry a tune to save my life, but I could do it.
Neon Moon.
I know.
That's really good.
Like, that's truly what I feel like I could do. And I know I can't, but
That's
convinced.
really funny. Or it's like one of those things, there's multiple videos going around where the band will grab somebody out of the crowd and he'll come up and play drums.
Yeah,
Or the guitar even. He just, you're tearing it up. You're like, I could do that.
And do you know what mine
I know
is?
the beat.
I'm
What?
like, I know one time someone's going to need a cellist. I'm there. Like, that's the only thing I know.
Is there a cellist in the audience? Anyone? Is there a
I
cellist?
can play the cello.
So funny. Okay, so phone lines are ringing. You guys want to sound off about this? It's kind of silly. It's a fun Friday topic. If you were, in a certain situation, you're like, I could pull that off, even though you're totally delusional about it.
It is so
Call us. Let's have some fun. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. Some of your calls and comments about 2 minutes and 40 seconds away here at Mix. Oh, y'all are so delusional. That's what we're talking about. The things you, in your mind, feel like, oh, I could pull that off. Easy peasy mac and cheesy, no problem. If I were stranded in the wilderness, I would chop down a tree with my pocket knife and make shelter and a fire, and I would hunt deer.
Easy.
I'd be, no problem. Put me out in the wilderness. And you're like, your friends are like, yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
You get lost in Costco. Sure you would. What are you delusional about? 303-691-1649. We got Tanisha. Hi, Tanisha.
Hi. Oh, my gosh. I was just about to introduce myself.
Oh, well, ta-da!
Hi.
It's Tanisha. So what are you delusional about?
Okay, so first of all, a delusion is just something that hasn't been proven yet.
Yeah.
So I can prove it's true eventually. But if you want to call it delusion, is that I will be the president of the United States.
Sure you will. Sure you will.
Yeah. It's going to happen. It's just something that needs to get proven, and I can totally prove it.
Exactly.
I mean, maybe not this lifetime, but eventually.
Oh, I see. Okay. But you swear you're going to be president. Now, have you ever held any sort of office, like even on your HOA or anything?
No.
Nah, nothing.
I still can.
But you can do it.
How about in high school? Were you like president of the debate club or anything? Or
No.
No, nothing.
I wasn't even popular in high school.
All right, yeah. But you're going to be
can do
president.
it.
It's all right. Anybody can do it.
It's going to
Tanisha.
happen.
Totally.
Yeah. So like I said, it's not a delusion. It can still be proven.
Yeah.
Eventually.
You're
Leader
funny,
of the free
Tanisha.
world. No problem.
Sure, no problem. Tanisha, you got my vote, Tanisha. Thank you for calling. You're funny. Here is Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
Hey, girl. All right, so what are you totally delusional about?
I think that if it came down to it and someone, was like trying to harm a family member or like my pet, I would totally like go John Wick on them.
Oh, really? Like slow motion shooting and all sorts of stuff, huh?
Not today.
I'm small, I'm compact, I'm flexible. I was military, nothing like front lines, but yeah, I think I could do it.
But you could cut. You're like, I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I like that, especially
I definitely feel like I would Liam Neeson, like, I've got a specific set of skills.
I will find you.
No, and you said you're in the military, so I feel like you've got.
Right?
But still, you've been in it, so you've got some training.
You got some hand-to-hand combat training, don't you, Steph?
I mean, to be fair, it was chair force, but sure.
Chair force.
Sorry, all my fellow chair forcers.
I have never heard that before, but that is funny. Wow, that is funny. All right, well, you still sound incredibly intimidating to me, Stephanie.
I know,
So
I wouldn't want to go toe to toe.
Kate, really quick before we let you go, like, give us your best Liam Neeson impression, then.
Oh God, I don't have a lot of money, and I don't have many skills, but I will find you. And I will kill you.
And I will kill you. That's pretty good. Not too shabby.
Convince me, Stephanie.
Stephanie, you made me LOL. You have a great weekend.
You too. Thanks.
Okay, bye. We're talking about being delusional, the things you swear you could pull off.
Yeah.
If you want to sound off, 303-691-1649. Stella!
Yeah!
It's Stella! What's going on, girl?
Nothing much. I wholeheartedly believe that if the time came, even though I just got surgery on my leg, if Michael Phelps ever needed me to substitute for him, I could do it.
Oh, really? Really?
I could do it.
What?
I might pull a few stitches, but
What? How? Like, what? How? Why do you have that confidence? Are you a swimmer?
I used to swim. And it's been a hot minute, but I think just that water and it'll just boost me,
You know what, Stella, in watching that stuff, it doesn't look that hard.
But it is.
It looks like you're just gliding through butter.
Gliding through butter. You're like a corn on the cob.
Yeah, that's why they keep putting their head down, huh? Is to take bites of butter.
It doesn't look
into
hard.
the butter, out of the
It
butter.
does not look hard at all.
Yeah.
Hey, what did you do to your leg?
I tore a ligament and then ruptured my PCL. So
how'd you do that?
I was I was walking.
No, you're getting old wind, right? And what, did you just fall down?
Yeah, like my knee it dislocated, and then I went down on the ground, and I was actually at the Olympic and Paralympic Museum. So what a cool!
Oh, how crazy! That's where you did it.
Well, listen, you get a gold medal in aging, okay? Oh,
doing it right, girl.
You're funny. Thank you very much for the phone call. You have a super dupes weekend.
All right, you too.
Bye, Stella.
Bye. Okay, these are fantastic.
That's really good.
Okay, so I have been thinking. What do we got? We got like a minute left here. I've been thinking about mine. I think I have two that I could probably pull off. One is if there was ever a situation in a restaurant where somebody was choking and they couldn't breathe.
Okay. You think you could be the save the dayer?
I'm not going to be a save the dayer, but I am going to be the person that grabs a straw and jams it into your throat so you can breathe through the straw. I feel like I could pull that off.
Like you're gonna
I'm not gonna go to the Heimlich. I'm just gonna. Have you ever seen that thing in the movies where they put the straw right in the bottom of the throat and you can breathe through the straw?
You have to cut it.
I'm totally gonna do that.
You're fine with that?
I'll pull it. I'll have a pocket knife on me. I'll do that.
You're gonna cut a hole in somebody's throat.
Easy peasy.
In the trachea?
And then the second thing I feel like I could pull off, and it's like every single time that we watch American Ninja Warrior, I'm like, easy.
The obstacle course? You think you?
I could fly through American Ninja Warrior.
Oh,
You've complained about how bad your finger hurts.
I know. I saw you fall on the floor and complain for a month, I don't think you could do that.
We were at like a playground not too long ago, and I hopped up on the monkey bars, and I was winded. I was like, oh, why is this so hard? Yeah, it's all the big stories of the day. Just a reminder, I'm not going to see He-Man this weekend because I have family in town, and that sucks. What's going on locally?
Okay. Well, we'll get some good news your way to put a smile on your face.
I'm very upset by this.
Okay, well, the tamale law was signed into effect. There we go. There's
Oh,
that big smile.
that
we love.
makes me feel
there
better.
There we go. Colorado residents can now legally prepare and sell a wider range of homemade food. So beforehand, it was just you could sell like pickles and coffee beans and stuff like that, but you couldn't sell things that
Pickles and
required
beans.
temperature control.
Oh, okay.
So now folks can actually go door to door, sell things that they make in their kitchens, and people have come
Like
to
Sloppy
know and
Joes?
love. No, like tamales.
What if
The
I want to sell a
tamale
Sloppy
law.
Joe door to
I'm sure
door?
you could. Again, if that's what you are known
my
for.
specialty.
If that's your specialty, sloppy jers all day. All day, get it. Okay.
That name might stick.
Why not? Sloppy jers. I think it has a nice ring to
Sloppy
it.
J?
Sloppy J's. There we go. Why
I could have a
not?
food truck.
You could.
It'll be Sloppy J.
I see his wheels turning. I don't think he's ever.
I'm thinking of a logo right
Yeah,
now.
I know. Yeah. Look at, careful now. Too much brain power. You
And
look
I could be
you're
like,
gonna
who wants a Sloppy J? And people would be like,
cheers for everybody.
Selling that out of a car is a little iffy.
Yeah.
I know.
Man, what I would
out
do
of
for a
your
Sloppy
truck.
J right now.
Out of the back of
Sounds like a
someone's
coal
trunk.
fast.
Yeah. Come into a dark alley. I'll give you
Yeah.
a Sloppy J.
You got him in your trench coat. Hey.
Hey.
With or without pickles.
Hey, you kids want to slap? Never mind. Let's go.
Okay.
Nope.
Let's move on.
Nope.
So Bandemere. Have you seen the pictures of Bandemere?
It's very sad.
Oh my gosh, they're tearing it down. The iconic Colorado racetrack. Pictures are absolutely heartbreaking. So we knew it was going to happen, but it really does hit us hard to see it. Like, my goodness. But a bright spot is they are going to rebuild it in the Hudson area. The Hudson Town Council unanimously approved to move it out east. So it does have a new
Hold on,
home.
let me play your sound effects
thank
so you
you.
can meet your sound effects quota.
You have to.
There you go.
Turn to the left. See?
You don't want to turn to the left.
No, Bandamere's straight.
Bandamere's straight.
Yeah, I don't
Turn
wanna-
to the straight.
Oh, good job. You met your sound effects quota.
Thank you.
Yeah, well
And
done today.
Then one more because rescuers saved a 74-year-old man who wandered off the trail and was found 30 miles away.
I'm impressed by that.
I know. I am too. He actually climbed a peak, put his cell phone, and got some cell phone service and called 911, and they were able to rescue him. But
Really?
my gosh. And this is the time of year everyone's out and about in the high country. So remember to bring a map, extra clothing, and emergency shelter.
An emergency shelter?
Well, be able to build emergency
Oh,
shelters.
so
bring
bring
the things
sticks
with
and
you.
a chainsaw.
Well, just bring things
And
with you to
logs.
be able to prepare for
Concrete.
it. Like, if you're going to
Some
need
quickcrete.
emergency shelter, that means like maybe a little thing to lay
Shingles.
on the ground.
Oh.
Maybe like a sleeping bag that you've rolled up and carried with you just in case. Like those are
A
the
hammer and
things that
some
you need
nails.
to well, if you
A
can carry
drill.
it in your backpack. You can bring it in your backpack there, Sloppy Jer. I'm sure it's fine.
You know what? I bet that guy was stranded up on that mountain peak, and he's like, you know what I could go for right now is a solid Sloppy J.
Yeah, with pickles.
That's the only thing that would get me out of this situation is a good old-fashioned Sloppy J.
You heard me.
You heard right. He's like, got on his phone. He called 911. He said, first of all, send me an airlift.
Yeah.
I need a helicopter. And make sure you load up that helicopter with some Sloppy J's.
I know a guy.
There you go. There's your hype. Cookies. It's Candy Crush. Well, it is that time to grab your phone and give us a jingle jangle to play Katy Crush. Our phone number is 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. All brought to you by Belco Credit Union. And they know that switching accounts can be a pain. That's why they want to pay you to do it. All you have to do is go to belco.org/switch to learn more. Here's how it works. We'll get you on the air, and I will give you and Katy the same 5 pop culture trivia questions. Best out of 5 wins. Ties go to Katy. You think you can pull it off and you know a lot about stuff? 303-691-1649. What are we playing for, Katy Cat?
Double prize day, Jer. You got a pair of tickets to see the new Scary Movie. So big thanks to Fandango for that. And Celestia. So these tickets, so neat. This immersive arts experience. You essentially get to explore St. John's Cathedral, set to breathtaking visuals and music. So it's a 360-degree look. Yeah, it's really neat. You can get your tickets, celestialexperience.com. But you're winning that and the movie tickets if you can crush me today.
You know how many times I've told people that I love breathtaking visuals?
I've heard you say
this
that.
This is right
which is
up
why
my alley.
I knew this was right for you. So there
if
you
you
go.
too love breathtaking visuals,
Set
give us
to
a
music.
call. Set to music even. And you've never played or never called us before, we would love to meet a newbie today. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649 is your direct link into these here studios to play Katy Crush, and we'll play in about 3 minutes and 5 seconds here at Denver's Mix 100. So don't you wander off. Don't you do it. Woo! You ready to play, Katy Cat?
I am so ready.
All right. Well, looks like you're going up against Jen today. Hi, Jen.
Hello.
Hello. Happy Friday. What are you doing this weekend? Anything fun?
I volunteer at the Denver Zoo, so I'm there tomorrow.
Nice. Don't you guys
And
have
then I
some
have
sort of big celebration going on for an anniversary or something?
Yeah, it's the same as the state. It's like
150
or 150.
150.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. And hold on, you can volunteer at the Denver Zoo?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
Can I volunteer to ride a hippo?
I don't think that would be advised.
Well, I'm out.
He thinks he can go up to a hippo and just pet him, Jen. I don't know why he has that in his brain, but
They'd love to be petted.
no, they don't.
I mean, you can do it once.
Hey, there you go.
That's
Solid.
good. That's
So
funny.
is that what you do for your just for funsies? Do you have an actual job then?
Yeah, so I work at Anschutz
Nice.
doing preclinical research, but my past life I was a zookeeper, so now I just volunteer.
Oh, that is
You're just
fantastic.
an all-around good person,
You
Jen.
are.
I
You're a
love
good
this.
human. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
Jen. Well, very good. Well, let's see how you do with pop culture trivia. I'm going to give you and Katy the same 5 questions. Best out of 5 wins. Ties go to Katy because she actually made up the rules and she's a diva monster. And sometimes I still give out the prize if I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
I will just let you know.
Okay.
All right. Let me see. No questions about hippopotami today, though.
Oh, no.
None of those.
Anything you want to say to
No,
Jen?
You just do so many good things. I want you to win, girl. Bring it, okay?
Yeah, I'll try my best.
Okay.
All right,
good
Jen,
job.
tell Katy to get out of the studio.
Get out of the room.
Get out of here.
Leaving like a hippo.
Leaving like a hippo. She's waddling on out of here. She set herself up for that one. Okay, so she goes into a room where she can't hear anything. And I come up with the questions, so there's no cheating. And we'll find out if you're right or wrong once we bring her back in.
Okay.
Here we go. Zoo lady, zookeeper. In the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, what was the name of Will's wealthy uncle?
Uncle Phil.
Your second question. What color was the Teletubby character Tinky Winky?
Oh, I don't know specifically, but I'll guess one of the colors. I'll go with purple.
I'll go with purple for Tinky Winky, which would be a great name for a hippo, honestly.
True.
Third question. What was the name of the high school in Saved by the Bell, that TV show?
Bayside.
And fourth question. Which reality TV show debuted in the year 2000 and it trapped contestants in a house full of cameras?
Big Brother.
And your fifth and final question for the crush. Back in the day, what 2 video games came with the original Nintendo Entertainment System?
Ooh, Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt.
We all tried to shoot that dog, too, didn't we? We all
I did.
did it. We all did it. All right, let's get Katy in here. Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
And I'm back.
And she's back. All right, Katy Cat, are you ready to play?
I'm ready, yeah.
All right, please tell me, in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, what was the name of Will's wealthy uncle?
Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil.
Jen, you also got Uncle Phil. No
Nice.
problem there.
Yeah.
All right, Katy, what color was the Teletubbies character Tinky Winky?
Oh, I don't know the individual. I'm just gonna say the pink one. No.
No, Jen, you got it right. You pulled that one out of your
Oh.
butt.
Nice, I did.
Purple.
It's purple.
It's purple for Tinky
I
Winky.
thought Tinky Winky Pinky. You know.
Well, it's also what Josh
Just
calls
go
his
away.
pee-pee ding ding. So. Little Josh's Tinky
Are we
Winky.
naming them now?
Yeah.
So-
Oh, yeah. He's
life.
always named it Tinky Winky. All right, Jen, your third
Okay.
one. Or no, check that. Katy, your third one. What was the name of the high school in Saved by the Bell?
Bayside.
Jen, you also got it.
Jen's
Man.
killing it though.
Jen's
Jeez.
unstoppable today.
Wow.
Which reality show debuted in 2000 and trapped contestants in a house that was full of cameras? Like what?
Real
Huh?
world?
Is that what you're going with?
I think no, 2000. That's too late. I don't know. I don't know another one.
Would you like to say
Say
Tinky
real well.
Winky?
You know what? I'll say Tinky
Tinky
Winky
Winky.
today.
No. Jen, what did you say?
I said Big Brother.
Oh, son of a...
Son of a
That's
Tinky
right.
Winky.
I forgot all about Big Brother.
Final question. What two video games came with the original Nintendo Entertainment System?
Okay, I know it's Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. Right up to the screen.
I got to ask you. Yeah. Did you try to shoot the dog?
Yeah,
We all
who did
tried,
it?
yeah.
I love dogs, but it's still he's up there.
He was always laughing at you.
Yeah.
You're like, what? Bring it, dog. I got to do the dingy ding. Which is funny. That's the Super Mario coin. Because Jen, you got that one right too. Jen, you went 5 for 5 today, and Katie got 3. So you officially crushed Katie today.
Look at you, Jen.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
That's amazing. Like I
That's
can't remember
awesome.
the last
You
time
are
someone got
awesome.
all 5. Like great job, Jen.
No, you're very wise, Jen. You're very smart.
It's like you researched me and asked the perfect question.
Really? Like you knew all these? You're like, I love Stay by the Bell. I love Duck
Yep.
Hunt.
Everything except for the Teletubby, which was a guess, but it's my favorite color. So
Oh,
Killed
how great
it.
is that?
Yeah.
Well, Jen, congratulations. We're going to put you on hold. We'll come back and tell you how to get your prize. And seriously, thanks for doing what you do. You sound like an incredible human. So
Yeah.
thanks for volunteering
Oh,
at the
thank
zoo,
you.
too. Yeah, you're the best. So hang tight and have a good weekend, okay?
awesome. You too.
Bye,
Thank you.
Jen.
Katie, she whooped your booty.
And I feel fine about it because again, she is an amazing person. So yay, Jen.
Yay to Jen. And shout out to Jimmy, who says Tinky Winky is my custom license plate. Shut up, Jimmy. And traffic is also brought to you by our good partners over at Elitch Gardens. Have you guys been good today?
Yes.
Yeah.
You been good?
Yeah.
Really
You want to hear
good.
some new Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Yay! It's from the brand new Toy Story movie. It's called I Knew It, I Knew You, to infinity and beyond. Here's Tay-Tay on Denver's Mix. Mix 100, owned by a sports company, KSE. So that's why we're giving you a little sports report with Josh.
Yeah, well, the FIFA World Cup going on right now, it's about a week away. They are selling tickets like crazy, and it has become one of the most expensive tickets in the world to get right now. The World Cup is the soccer or football, for our European friends over there, biggest event ever, and everybody from around the world is now coming to North America. They're going to have matches in Canada, the United States, as well as Mexico, and that is starting June 11th. Now, because these tickets are being sold everywhere, FIFA was releasing them on their website as well. And a couple of lucky fans, 60 to be exact, all of the sudden got the tickets transferred to them for free.
Yes.
They were like, what is going on? This is awesome. We get to go to the World Cup for free. These tickets are going for upwards of $1,000. These are very expensive tickets. So to have those get sent to their email for free, FIFA all of a sudden was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Hang on.
Hold the phone. You are not allowed to do that. So they sent them another email saying, hey, we are so sorry. You were expecting to pay for these tickets, so we still want to take your money. Now, that being said, this whole entire event goes on for about a month, and they are expected to make around $11 to $12 billion from this event.
You think they
couldn't allow 60 people to go to this
60K?
event? Not
Yeah.
even. I mean, that's maybe a couple $1,000s for 60 people. I mean, less than 10,000 probably.
What?
And it's 60 people, and they said, no, you got to give us the money. You got to pay up. That's ridiculous,
That
right?
is ridiculous. I wish they would have just got the free tickets. That
How
would
do
have
they
made this
even
story
notice
so much
60
better.
people? Like, how do you even notice that 60 got through for free? I mean,
Well, that's
there's
how the rich stay rich, actually.
That's right,
like
Kitty.
I don't like
Mean
it.
old
Yeah.
rich people.
Well,
Oh,
if
they
you can't
care
afford
about
the thousands of dollars of tickets, it's on every TV channel ever
There we go.
There
on
you go.
June 10th.
There's your sports report. Look at us rolling 60 minutes commercial free, enjoying some excellent tunes from Denver's Mix 100. And we'll do it all again at 11:30, but we'll sweeten it and we'll do 90 minutes commercial free. And that's with our boy Big Rob, who's coming up next, and he shoves us right out of this studio. He says, I'm Big Rob, get out.
Yeah.
Good guy, though. Good guy.
Solid guy.
Solid guy. You don't want to be shoved by him, though. He's a shover. Big Rob is coming up next, so make sure you have some fun with him today. And we're going to get out of here. We got to go plan Monday's show. We got to do things. We got to get to a weekend.
Yeah, we do.
Did I mention I'm not going to see He-Man this weekend?
No.
Because we have family in town. Very rude. Very rude.
Rude family.
Yeah. It's Knick-Knack's side, too, so rude wife as well. Very rude wife. What'd you learn today, Josh?
Oh, I learned that apparently in parts of this town, people are just going door to door selling random tamales. I need to live there. That sounds awesome.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Katie, what'd you learn?
I kind of learned that too, but I also learned that we've got the Chalk Art Festival 6th and the 7th, so tomorrow and Sunday in downtown Denver. Go check that out.
There you go.
Yeah.
I learned that you should never drop off a stool sample wearing your company shirt. What does all of this mean? Well, relive all the moments from the show today. Find our podcast, mix100.com, click the podcast link, or, believe it or not, you can just search Jeremy, Katy, and Josh where you find your favorite podcasts. You guys have a super dupes weekend. We'll be back bright and early Monday morning. We're Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Mix 100.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.